Yes?
How's it going, man?
What do you need?
Yeah, it's hi, how are you? Sometimes people are having a really bad day and they lack decency. This is the problem with modern society.
There's a sign on the door that says, "Don't knock on the door."
Guys, the state of content on TikTok has never been worse, and you know, that's really saying something. It seems like everybody's goal on TikTok these days is to just go out and piss off as many people as humanly possible in order to get ad revenue from 13-year-olds to pay their bills. There is a genuine epidemic of people trying to make a living on TikTok just pissing people off, and we're beginning to see it migrate into people who already have normal jobs. Bad times are ahead, people. Door-to-door salesmen have got to be a top 5 worst kind of human on the planet. Nobody in the history of humankind has ever had an interaction with a door-to-door salesman and thought to themselves, you know what, hell yeah, let's do that again, same time tomorrow. Salespeople in general tend to not be the greatest. Now don't get me wrong, there are some circumstances where salespeople are great, they really help you out, they're phenomenal. A friend of mine was looking at bass boats the other day, and the guy who helped him out seemed to know literally every single thing about every single boat ever made. Made the experience so much better. Me and my friend know nothing about boats. However, with sales being such a high turnover percentage industry, usually you've got somebody who was hired 2 weeks ago who has no idea about what they're selling, and they're just there to kind of pester you. So dealing with a salesperson when you actually want to buy something, already a challenge in and of itself. Having to deal with those fuckers at your house, that'll test your character. And this little weenie right here in the background has been taking full advantage of that. The guy you're seeing in the background is named Sam Waldrop, and he's a door-to-door salesman who's been posting his interactions with customers onto TikTok. Now that shit's dorky enough, I've been seeing a lot of that pop up recently, but what makes Sam's videos extra lame is that he seems to try to antagonize all of the customers whenever the interaction doesn't immediately go his way. Effectively doing the impossible, making the average door-to-door salesman look like somebody who would be pleasant to interact with. How this guy still has his job, I don't really know, but what I do know is that we're all about to get angry together. Woohoo. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
What the fuck do you want? Do you hear my fucking dogs?
Yeah, they seem really
Get
nice.
here now.
Yeah. So I'm the active guy. We do the solar projects.
I don't give a fuck what you are. You
Okay.
better fucking get off my property
Yeah.
now.
Did you just lower your voice on
Get
purpose?
off of my fucking property.
You did it again right there.
Sam, already your first impression is awful. What the fuck is this guy even talking about? Are you lowering your voice on purpose? No, Sam, I think he's screaming at you because you're disturbing his household. That's what appears to be happening to me. What baffles me about all these videos I see with these types of interactions is the person will answer the door and say, fuck you, I'll never buy anything from you, please get off my porch before I blow your balls off. And the salesman's like, so I'm with the Active Solar Project? Like, yeah, I get it, it's a sales tactic, never take no for an answer, but I mean, like, genuinely, what are you expecting to accomplish here?
Why are you lowering your voice? This way or that way? What's faster? Yeah, this way? Will that be all?
Wow, real mature, buddy. Another thing that really sketches me out about all these companies, on top of the fact that, you know, if you Google basically any of these solar companies that use door-to-door salesmen, basically everything you see will tell you to run and never trust them. But on top of that, if they're going through neighborhoods, people know that neighbors talk to each other. If you're really trying to get business, you're not going to treat customers like this. It almost feels like there's an ulterior motive if you're going door-to-door all day. It doesn't seem like it's about sales.
Sorry, what? I can't hear.
Get off my fucking property.
Oh,
You hear that?
of course.
Or you can get the fuck out.
Is there some sort of like brainwashing program that they put you through when you join one of these companies? Where they like erase the part of your brain that makes you realize nobody wants random people knocking on their door all day? Like seriously, when these guys get turned away or when people get mad that they're at their door, it's like they truly cannot fathom why that person is feeling that way. It's like it blows them away for some reason.
Yes?
How's it going, man?
What do you need?
Yeah, it's hi, how are you?
This is what I'm talking about. If you really want to make a sale, this is not how you're behaving. Asking a person who's banging on your door in the middle of the day, what do you need, is a perfectly reasonable question. This guy's way too fucking sensitive to be in sales.
What does it say? What do I need from you?
We have a lot in common. We're both working from your home.
This guy might genuinely be the most uncharismatic individual I've ever come across in my entire life. Like, obviously, on my channel, I cover a lot of unlikable people. This is next level shit. There's just something about the way he carries himself and speaks to people. There has genuinely not been a single likable thing that's come out of his mouth.
I just hung up on a call to see who was knocking on my door.
I knocked on your door to talk to you.
What do you want?
Yeah, so I'm Sam. I'm the active guy in the area. We do a lot of the solar projects going up.
Are you out of your mind? Don't you
Last
have
I
any-
checked, no.
Don't you have any respect?
A lot of it.
No, I don't think so.
So do you want solar?
This guy might be the biggest dork on planet Earth. In all of these videos, he sounds like a 15-year-old arguing with a teacher trying to sound cool. Dude gets his feelings hurt way too quickly when people aren't thrilled about solar and just immediately starts behaving like a child.
You get the fuck out of here.
I'm off. So guys, this is what you don't want to run into on the doors. Sometimes people are having a really bad day and they lack decency. So
Make sure you include that in there.
this is the problem with modern society.
There's a sign on the door that says, "Don't knock on the door."
So you don't want to be this neighbor.
This fucking nincompoop is sitting here talking about the fall of society and people lacking decency as he walks up to a door with a giant sign that says "Don't knock" and proceeds to knock anyways. We're missing the beginning of this interaction, which based off the other videos we've seen was probably Sam walking up to the door, banging on it until this guy answered. And then when the guy was upset, he was like, "No, you need to calm down. You need to say, 'Hello, Mr. Solar Man, how are you?'" An example of somebody lacking decency is not somebody being upset after somebody trespasses onto their property. It's more like somebody ignoring a fair and posted request as they intrude into somebody's personal space.
Yeah, what's going on, man? You the homeowner here?
I'm sorry?
Are you the homeowner here?
See the sign?
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Okay, what does it say? It says no soliciting.
Again, I truly don't understand what these idiots think ignoring a no soliciting sign is going to accomplish for them. Like, if a person went out of their way to go purchase something and mount it onto their front door, do you really think they're just doing that for funsies? Plus, these videos were filmed in Utah where those signs do hold legal weight, and this guy is filming himself ignoring them. What a genius.
Right, I don't smoke. Not even middle of the
Are you
week.
trying to sell something?
No, we're just out here following up on the rate increase AEP hit us with.
Okay, see the sign.
Help!
I can't really tell how old this guy is. He seems to be in like his mid-20s. But you can just tell that mentally he's still reminiscing on him and the boys pranking the social studies teacher back in 8th grade screaming penis. This guy's not mentally matured past the age of 13.
You come over again, I'm gonna call the police on you. Okay?
Why?
Because number one, can't you read the sign? What does that say?
Oh, are you not gonna hit me?
Okay, can you read the sign?
Yeah, it says no smoking.
No soliciting, right?
Right, and I don't smoke. I'm sober.
You cannot read. Have a good day, sir.
I just tricked a potential customer into thinking I can't read. Get owned, idiot. This is the face of a man who's thinking that and thinking he looks cool doing it. Watching people who behave like this naturally is bad enough. Watching it and knowing they think it makes them look cool makes it infinitely worse. I genuinely do not know how this guy still has a job. Well, actually I do. It's because these guys never make a sale to begin with. So this guy never having sold a single solar package to anybody is probably not much of a red flag. And all these companies are so fucking shady that they probably wouldn't care that he talks to customers like this anyways, so guess that mystery kind of solves itself. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Personally, this is one of those things where I almost like end up feeling bad for the guy by the end of the video. Keyword almost. But you see a person like this and it just becomes so clear so quickly that they just have no self-awareness. They have no idea how they're actually being perceived, and it leads them to do shit like this. People like this tend to never really grow up, never really mature, and that's how you end up with senior citizens who make it their entire life's mission to make everybody around them miserable. Glad to see we're still producing those. See ya.